Hello, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to explain how you are going to record your screen. Okay, so the screen recording can be done by two different software. So the first one is Camtasia, and the second one is using Screencast-O-Matic. Okay, so Camtasia is the more popular version, popular software, and it costs around $2.99 versus this cost around $15. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to create two different videos. In one video I'm going to show you how to record screen using Camtasia, and second video I'm going to see I'm going to explain you how to record video using Screencast-O-Matic. But the basic concept is same. So basically whatever we are talking and whatever we are writing on the screen, those things are captured, or whatever you are showing on the screen, those things are captured. So the first thing is that for Camtasia you need to go and then install the Camtasia from this website called textmate.com.camtasia.html. They do have a 30 days free trial, so you can get advantage of that to play with the tools differently. And also they do have a different types of videos on how to basically use the tool. So I'm just basically giving a summary, but if you want to go very nitty-gritty of Camtasia, then I recommend you to go and then see the videos they have. Okay, and so that is the thing. And then in Camtasia, the first thing is that after you install Camtasia, which is very fairly simple process, once you get this once you download the software, you install on your machine, and then you should see something like this. Go to all programs and you should see something called Camtasia Studio. These are different things, like we have something called Camtasia Studio and then Camtasia Recorder. So there are other things are there, but we don't care about this thing right now. For whatever things that we are doing, you should be fine using two things, Camtasia Recorder and Camtasia Studio. So to start with, you click on Camtasia Recorder, and then so this is the recording tool is going to come, and then basically you need to see different things here. And what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to choose whatever the microphone that I'm using. Okay, so this is the most of the time people make mistake here. They choose different microphone and they say that the audio is not coming. So the thing, make sure that whatever microphone you are using, in this case I'm using a Logitech USB headset, so therefore I choose that. Okay, and then the other thing what you can do, you can select the area to choose. Okay, so basically I always choose select area to record, and I can say that I want to record only this black portion of my notated. Okay, the reason I choose black portion of this thing is that the video is not going to show all these things that is not really necessary. Okay, and basically if I choose only this area, then it's just going to look like a blackboard. Okay, and then what I do, like once I choose this thing, I start record. Okay, so now basically is in 3 2 1, and then so now it is recording. So how do I know? If I click on this, so you can see a timeline here, so it is now recording. So basically whatever I am doing right now on top of this thing, all those things are being recorded by Camtasia. All right, and then what I'm going to do, let's say for example, whenever I'm doing something, I might basically something is not coming to my mind. Okay, then I can do pause. Okay, the pause, actually you have a direct key that you just click on F9. Okay, so if you just click F9, then you can stop recording, pause recording. Okay, and then again do F9. So let's try do that. So now I try F9. So now if I press F9, so it is paused right now. So whatever I'm doing right now is not being recorded. And again if I do F9, so it's start recording. See, like the recording changes to start. Then again F9, so it is paused. F9 start. Okay, so this is how you use the F9 key appropriately, so that you can pause and then go on. Okay, and this is a very useful basically I find this tool very effective, in the sense that let's say I'm creating a video, and after say 2 minutes something is not coming to mind, or some disturbance, my phone rang or something. Okay, then what I do, just do F9, paused, and after I finish the other things, I can restart. So once you are done, like once you have once you finish your recording, what you can do, you can basically go there and then you can stop. Okay, so once you stop, then you cannot restart again. Remember, like once you stop, you cannot restart. And this is what you are seeing. We are seeing a preview. Okay, so you are seeing in your preview, this is how your recording is going to look like. Okay, and if you are satisfied with your recording, what you can do, you can basically do save. Okay, save and edit, and it will ask you where to save. Okay, so let's say I'm going to save in my temp directory. Okay, in my save in temp directory, let's say this is my file name is ABC. Okay, so then this is saved on my temp directory, and what is the file that has been saved is called, just let me show you again. So the file that what I save is called abc.camrec. So important thing to note is that this is where all the meat is there. Okay, all your recording, whatever you record for the last 2 minutes are stored in the file called abc.camrec in the directory c/temp. So never lose this file. If you lose this file, then all the recording is gone. Okay, so never lose this file. So once you have this camrec file, then what you can do, okay, so once you have this camrec file, what you can do, you can go to the Cam Studio, or just go to the Cam Studio. So this other part of the Camtasia that we are looking, and in Cam Studio, what you can do, you can import that camrec file. So that camrec file should be somewhere in temp, right? So this is the ABC somewhere. Okay, so this is the ABC, the camrec, right? So this camrec file comes, and then we can drag and drop into the timeline, and what you are seeing here is your video. Okay, and here is a thing that you can do which other tools will not give you option. You can go and then edit. So this is basically your audio, and on top is the video is your screen. Okay, so if for example you do not like something, so you can basically go and then just delete. Okay, and then save this file. So let's say file, save as, save project, and save as some, let's say I was saving in my C colon, so I got C colon temp, and let's say save this as ABC. So remember, so we have two files right now. One is called abc.camproj. So let me just explain you those things a little bit. So right now I have two files. So one file is called abc.camrec, and another one called abc.camproj. So this camrec file contains all the meat about your recording. This camproj file contains the timeline, where in which timeline you are going to delete and all this thing. So this camproj file is a small file that can be constructed from a camrec file, but if you lose your camrec file, then nothing can be done. Okay, so make sure that you do a backup of your camrec file properly. Okay, and then basically once you are in the camrec file, you import to the project file. Then you can edit whatever way you like and all those things. You can put a new title. A lot of things can be done there. Okay, and also you say that okay, something didn't go correct in the first place, so you can basically redo. You can add another recording, and then basically you can again import. Let's say basically I'm going to import something else, another thing that I'm going to import, and then what I'm going to do here, I can drag and drop that import file and then put it here. Okay, so now this is the second recording. I can merge them together. Okay, I can merge at any time. It's not I can split it here, and then I can drag this thing and then I can drop it here. Okay, so therefore I can put it in the middle. So essentially in the camproj file you can manipulate all these things. Okay, but make sure that camproj file does not contain anything except the metadata about at what time I am adding the new files and all this thing. Okay, so once you are done this thing, just make sure that you save this camproj file and then produce a video. Okay, so produce a video, you can different options are there. So I always choose HD, or I always choose something web or something, and then you say, let's say you produce this thing on the web, and next, and then basically it is asking you to production name. Let's say this ABC on C_temp, and I say finish. So it is now basically creating my my video file, and I'm going to show you once it is created. I'm going to show you how it is. Okay, so looks like my file is created. So this right now on C temp ABC. So I can go to open production folder. So basically so here is my file. So out of which this is the abc.mp4 file is the recording, and also it comes with some other things. Don't worry about that, just keep the abc.mp4 file. Okay, so here is a summary that whatever we learned from here, that what we are going to do here is this. So let me just start a new. Okay, so what you learn here is that in order to do this thing, you start with a you record it. So when you record, you have something called abc.camrec, and then you create a project out of that. It's not going to work. Okay, so what you have, you start with a camrec file, and when we're recording, you produce this thing, and from that you associate a campros file, and in the campros file you edit the recording. Okay, and then from this campros file you did a mp4 file, and this is the mp4 file which you can load in YouTube, or you can load in our website or whatever. Okay, so this is the process of generating a video. So a couple of more things that I think I need to tell you, you should keep in mind when recording using Camtasia. See, like so for example, this is a notate that we are recording, right? And this makes sure that whenever you are recording, you record the custom and go to select area to record, so that we can record only this part. Okay, so now say for example, while recording this part, we are only recording whatever is coming the screen from here to here. So let's say, so now you want to show some basically a browser. Okay, so look, the browser, we are not going to show what is happening on top of this thing. What is you are writing something here, those things are not going to be shown in the Camtasia. So to make sure that you show all those things, what you can do, you can resize the browser. So now the browser is inside the area of recording. So therefore what is happening here also going to be shown into the also going to be captured. Okay, that is one thing that a lot of people do mistake. So make sure that we take care of that thing. Another common mistake that you have, people do not really see this recording, if the audio is recording properly or not. So make sure that you do a trial video before you do anything, just to make sure that all the configurations, whatever you set, is just working. I think that so this explained about everything about what you're supposed to know on Camtasia. Again, Camtasia has a lot of videos in their website also. You can just try to take a look to see some more advanced things.